Wash that stress out like it was shampoo. You should stay, it can change. There's good days and bad days, but one day down the line, this time is sure to stop. So the only time is now, 4 o'clock.
Why'd you have to agree to a stupid teacher exchange thingy?
I'll be back before you know it.
Listen, will you have a word with Josh? I think he's going to miss you even more than me.
Hey, are you still thinking about getting a lodger?
Yeah. Put a card in the newsagent's window.
Just make sure you check him out first. You don't want some oddball living here. Hey, I was gonna swing by Elmsbury if you want a lift. Hey, bruv, I know you're angry, alright, but...
Can't imagine why I'd be angry. Oh yeah, because you're running away instead of taking me to that Raid Dog gig on Friday.
This is a big opportunity for me, man.
Yeah, for you to run off because you got turned down by Miss Poppy.
What? It's not like that. Come on, don't be mad at me.
Who's mad? Without you breathing down my neck, life is gonna be sweet.
Here, sir.
Thank you.
Agnes, sir.
Thank you, Agnes. You girls all set for another fun day of school, then?
You what? I just got here. You haven't got me already.
No, not in the slightest.
I heard how you said it. You were like, you're a fun day at school, girls. What does that even mean?
It's just me saying good morning.
What's so good about it anyway? What do you know that I don't? Sorry, sir. Zemary's a little bit emotional. Mr. Carter leaves today. Shut up, yeah. I ain't emotional. What are you doing telling me I've got emotions for?
Well, enjoy your day.
Wonder who they'll get to take over the 4 o'clock club.
Unless they put my mum in charge, there's no way it could be any worse than my big brother.
Well, how are you feeling about, Nathan leaving?
Barely even thought about it.
But
Barely even thought about it.
Oh, hello. I was thinking about talking to Mr. Bell later, seeing if there's anything extra I can do.
Maybe just ease yourself in first.
Ease in. Gotcha.
Hey, babes. What are you doing?
Biscuit, Mr. Thorne?
No, thanks.
Everyone loves Jaffa cakes now, especially the orangey bit. Well, I don't suppose you can have Jaffa cakes now with all the running and stuff. Honestly, PE was never my thing.
Is that my mug?
It was just on the side.
It's got my name on the bottom.
Oh, you idiot! Sorry, is it hot?
But no! Stop! Those are my league tables! Stop!
Sorry.
Will you please just relax?
Relax. Got it. How shall I relax?
Take it slow. Look, I had a friend like you who wanted to take on too much when he first started.
What happened to him?
Hey, thanks.
Ah, he became Teacher of the Year.
Yes, but that's not what I meant. Nathan worked his knuckles off for that award. You have no idea how hard it is to run the 4 o'clock club.
Mr. Carter, you'll leave a hole behind you when you go to Scotland.
Oh, really?
Yes, thanks to you, I have to find someone else to take detention.
Hey, I'll do it.
I'll tell Mum I'm crashing by yours on Friday. She won't know I'm really gonna see Raid Dog.
my mum says rap concerts are a celebration of sin and wickedness.
Yeah, thanks for that sponge ball SquarePants. Fact is, we'll be able to get up to much more jokes now that Big Bro ain't watching me.
Ow! Grow up.
Only when I'm ready.
Where'd you get that?
That brought it home from work.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. Something worthy of a rubber band this big. Something really good.
Oh yeah, much more jokes already.
It's already started.
Maybe we'll write your name on it so it doesn't get thiefed like your giant magnet.
Good thinking.
Serve him right when it gets confiscated.
Yep.
This could be well epic.
Yeah, well, once you figure out what to do with it.
Rome was built in a day, Ryan. You of all people should know that.
And what does that mean?
You know.
No, I don't know. What does it mean? Ash, tell me. Ash, tell me.
I need to be sure that you can run the sessions properly.
Detention is there to punish students who break school rules.
I put this together in morning break. It's a proposal of how I do stuff.
Bottom line is,
You need to be tough.
Tough is my middle name.
Dexter won't let you down.
Who? Okay, Harris. I'll give you a week. Prove to me that you can handle this.
You won't regret it, thank you.
Remember, you're still on probation. So if anything does go wrong, Miss Poppy and I will need to have a serious discussion about your future here at Elmsbury.
Failure is not an option.
You're always starting to leave. What attention seeker.
I really thought Mr. Carter and Miss Poppy were going to end up together.
I bet you didn't all. It's like when Darren Keane was going to be my boyfriend and Shelby Turner straightened her hair, and next thing you know, they're holding hands with the chippy. Only instead of Shelby flipping Turner, it's Scotland. I hate Scotland. We should fix it with someone else. That'll make a broken heart shut its mouth. Oi, thingy. Where do you think you're going?
Come on, I'll be back. Bro. Well, you're not gonna say goodbye?
Well, just don't choke on any haggis, yeah?
Josh. Come here. Hey. Behave when I'm gone.
Stop milking it and go. Right. Let's have some fun. Yeah? Cause it's like I'm back in the game. With Nathan out the picture, it's just like back in the day when I ruled school and was done of the thing. Now I'm back in my throne, so long live the king. It's the J-man back in his rightful place. So these teachers might as well fly to space. No return, just a one-way ticket. From now on, there will be no rest for the wicked. See, I'm the best. Watch me bring my old perks. Cheat on my tests, copying my homework. Choose my start time, stroll in at half noon. Call me the captain, cause I coast in the classroom.
I'm feeling so numb, I can't move. Like there's a wire fence I tried to squeeze my heart through. Cause I'm cut up and torn, yeah, I'm moving forward. But in my gut, am I sure? See, everything is still quite raw. And every afternoon when the clock strikes 4, how can I not picture every one of their faces? Everything we've been through, such emotional places. All the memories I'm holding with me. Ash, Ryan, Molly, Agnes, Zoe, Marie. You know they had an impact like no other. And Josh, am I turning my back on my own brother? New freedom kinda feels like jail. The moment when I'm finally saying goodbye to Mel. But I've got a new life that I've gotta live. So the only thing to do is think positive. Guess it's time for something new.
Yeah, it's time for something new.
Guess it's time for something new.
Dexter Harris, no nickname required. Elmsbury just found a hitman for hire. School hero, tick that off my checklist. 4 o'clock club, I could eat that for breakfast. Came from a small town, went to a small school. My dad was head though, I played by school rules. Today I make him, starting that now. Show off my skills, make my dad proud. Position of assistant, I'm choosing to start with. But I'm gonna shine in the music department. So hopefully nothing to fear, and it's great. I could be teacher of the year at this rate. Andres and Belle, will they just wanna see how good I am and how tough I can be? Ha! Hope the 4 o'clock club are good listeners. Dexter Harris, he takes no prisoners. Yep, it's time for something new.
Yeah, it's time for something new.
Yeah, it's time for something new.
Detention tonight, all of you.
What?
If you don't like it, you can have detention tomorrow too.
Look, we didn't do anything.
What's that you say? You want a detention for the next 3 nights? Okay, you got it.
You're in detention.
And you can have detention for laughing at their bad luck. And an extra one for kicking a bin.
Whoa, you can't hand out detentions like they're sweets, mate.
Oh, yes, I can. And you can have another one for calling a teacher mate. It's not respectful.
Oh, true.
Detention. And you for laughing. That's what, 4, 5 for Josh and 3 for you? Okay, I'll have to tot them up and let you know tonight.
Wait, what do you mean tonight?
There's a new sheriff in town. I'm in charge of 4 o'clock club now. Pew pew.
The man's a total hinge.
He actually thinks he's the boss of us. Unbelievable. Right, I'm gonna turn tonight's 4 o'clock club into a war zone. A few well-placed words in the right ears, and then we'll see who's really in charge. Agnes, have you seen Zoe Marie?
Not since last lesson, why?
Oh, it's just I heard that she kicked your little sister twice. So it begins.
So Agnes started living in a tent, did she? What do I look like? A tent lord? I'm going to turn her head into a tent and put this door in.
Don't shoot the messenger here, but I heard Zoe Marie telling people that you said you want to be a prefect.
What? I'll crush a tiny pea brain! Sorry we're late, sir. Round is having a really big week.
You don't broadcast it.
Come on, you can do this. You're the worst nightmare.
Right. I think that's quite enough. Come on, everyone. Hey, look, guys, I'm over here. Am I invisible or something? That's better. Okay, I've got a question. What's your worst nightmare?
Getting bitten by a camel.
Not anymore. Now, it's me. And I want you all to sit quietly and think about everything that led to you being here tonight.
Sit quietly and think. Talk about multitasking.
Josh, shh. You're late. Agnes, isn't it?
So Marie, why did you kick my sister? I never. You're the one telling everyone I live in a tent. I don't want people thinking I'm some sort of dirty tent weirdo who lives in a tent.
Here we go.
I never said that.
Okay, well, firstly, there's nothing wrong with living in a tent.
But I don't live in a tent. Why are you saying live in a tent? You live in a tent. You're a tent lord. So she kicked my sister. I'll kick you in a minute.
Now then, violence is not the answer, as Martin Luther King said. Okay, I'm afraid you're late as well.
So Martin Luther King did not say that. Sorry, Marie, why did you tell people that I wanted to be a priest? I am not. Yes, you did.
I really think that's enough. All of you behave. You were in detention.
In the best detention ever.
Josh, they're about to have a fight because of you. Scratching, slapping.
I'm getting a better place.
Do something.
Okay, right. Well, that's it. People, detention's over.
Over?
Yeah. Go on, go home. And, well, I suggest you have a good think about everything you've learned tonight.
Sir, are you sure?
Home.
Me.
I wanted them for breakfast, they went and had me for dinner.
Battling with me, there'll only be one winner.
First big test and I came up short.
It's nothing but a game, and I'm the king of this sport.
Back to the drawing board and start again.
Facts on the scoring board, 10 out of 10. Cause I'm a true pro, and he failed the teacher test.
Now I have to go home with my tail between my legs, I guess. It's time to think of something new.
The guy's a runner-up, a classic number 2.
Yep, I'll have to think of something new.
Oh man, Mum, I just had the best day ever. You remember that new flophead of a teacher, yeah? We totally earned him. It was... Why is all my stuff in the living room?
Josh, meet our new lodger.
What? No, he has to go. He's my teacher.
Maybe I should find somewhere else to stay.
No,
Yes.
you've already moved your stuff into Josh's room. Josh, you'll be fine in the living room. Sorry, I didn't want to tell you because I knew you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you think my room?
It's just until Nathan comes home.
That's 6 months away.
Sweetheart, we need the money.
You better keep out my way or the gloves are coming off.
Alright, mate. What are you doing? Sorry, it feels like I'm an intruder. I'm a long way from home. I just want a place to stay, somewhere that's close to school and I can afford. Okay, I know we got off to a bad start, but I bet we got tons in common. I saw you like rap music.
Have you been going through my stuff?
My room's covered in your posters.
It's my room.
Listen.
How am I supposed to play my games?
I'm sure it's fixable. I'll just go back to my room. Your room. The bedroom. Sorry.
So, feel like I'm here on my own. Here in a place I call home.
Feeling lower than the floor that's beneath me. But if this is a challenge, am I gonna let it beat me?
So, feel like I'm here on my own. Here in a place I call home.
Feeling lower than the floor that's beneath me. But if this is a challenge, am I gonna let it beat me?
Now I've hit a new low. Camping in the living room, he has to go. First school, now my personal space he's invading. Never thought I'd say this, but I kinda miss Nathan. Yeah, we had our ups and downs just like a yo-yo, but he never would've left me sleeping like a hobo. In my own home, man, what a no-no. Dexter Harris, it's time for you to go, bro. And I've got nothing to lose, like a war on my toe, I'm gonna have you removed. Starting with your job, I wanna push you to the limit. Dig a great big black hole and drop you in it. Maybe a little character assassination, something real embarrassing that I can rub your face in. And when the sparks fly, I'll sit back and watch them. Gotta get it right, failure is not an option.
So, feel like I'm here on my own. Here in a place I call home.
Feeling lower than the floor that's beneath me. But if this is a challenge, am I gonna let it beat me?
So, feel like I'm here on my own. Here in a place I call home.
Feeling lower than the floor that's beneath me. But if this is a challenge, am I gonna let it beat me? Well, that sums up my day when you look at it. Whatever I do, I seem to put my foot in it. I need to give it some clout and get tough. But am I maybe just not cut out for this stuff? Perhaps I'll never be as good as my dad is. I'm just average. Am I gonna be a lamb to the slaughter? So far from home, I'm a fish out of water. All I need is a sign. It's divine. No, all these doubts, I need to stop them. Gotta get it right. Failure is not an option.
You know what?
You look very athletic in those pants.
Those were trunks.
Well, they look like pants.
I can't believe you went on my laptop.
Oh, this was nothing to do with me, sir.
I understand there has been an incident.
Yes, but I know exactly who's to blame.
So do I. Your social networking profile was set to public. I've seen it. Any of the students could have accessed it.
Ah, right.
Teachers need to ensure that their own personal fluff remains out of the public domain.
Yes, of course. Sorry, Dad. I mean, sir. Mr. Bell, not Dad.
See you in detention, sir. I want that melon brain out of my home and out of my school.
There's only one thing that can guarantee success.
How exactly?
I don't know.
So you've still not figured out what to do with it?
You cannot hurry genius.
We know you're manipulating us. Yeah, we're mates again. Like when Take That made out with Robbie Williams, only 3 non-famous girls. Who aren't mates. We're gonna find Miss Poppy a boyfriend.
What about Mr. Harris? Yeah, I think she likes him if you ask me. Like, I've seen all the signs, trust.
Like I never trust you again.
I told you not to take on too much. You've already embarrassed yourself, the headmaster, and me with your photography exhibition. Not to mention the fact that you dismissed an entire detention after, what, like 3 minutes?
More like 4. Maybe my dad was right. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this.
Look, maybe you just need to take a different approach. I loaned this book to Nathan last term. It's full of teacher training ideas.
To have full psychological contact with a child, you must maintain eye contact. Make them your focus.
Try it with me.
They're gazing into each other's eyes. She might like him. Who cares if she doesn't? We should totally set him up anyway. Think they have to dance or something?
That is a great idea. Oh, well, there's not going to be a school disco for a while, so you might as well just put on one of your own and just invite those two. Yeah, it's like they're meant for each other.
Yeah, he's actually right. Mr. Harris runs a 4 o'clock club, so like, duh. And she's like Mr. Carter, who also runs a 4 o'clock club, so like, duh. So that's like, duh. Can't follow logic like that.
Yeah, well, you guys turned tonight's 4 o'clock club into the 4 o'clock nightclub L'Amour.
La what?
It's French for shika shika boom boom. Boom, boom, ticka, ticka, boom, boom. Sir, I know he got off to a bad start, but Mr. Harris is a trier. Right, come back tonight and you'll see a totally different side of detention.
Really now?
Yeah, you know, I owe it to my brother to make sure it's in safe hands.
Maybe I will pay him a visit. Thank you, Cart Horse.
It's Carter, sir. Cart Horse is slightly different.
Josh! Hey! I got you this. Sorry I broke your old one. Seen the tension, big man.
Josh, we're looking for you.
I'm a popular guy, it seems.
We both know you have a bit of influence. I wondered if you might use it to encourage people to give Mr. Harris a chance.
Well, why would I do that?
Because he's one of the good guys.
Good guy, right.
Everyone has the right to make mistakes when they're starting out. Mr. Harris is a long way from his family. You must know what it's like to be away from people you care about. Just give him a chance. Yes?
We thought you were a star, but now you've gone too far. You're toying with emotions. Stop toying with emotions. We thought you were a star, but now you've gone too far. You're toying with emotions. Stop toying with emotions.
Now I feel like the bad guy. Hope I didn't go and make a grown man cry. Have I gone too far? Have I really gone and brought the wrong dude harm? Oh man, maybe I have. Maybe Dexter Harris really isn't that bad. And it's true, he's a long way from home, without friends or family here to call his own. And when the closest person to you is far away, other guys important to you come into play. I'm lucky I got my close mates, we're 3 strong. But then again, my best was my brother and he's gone. Will it feel better soon? Not definitely. Maybe there's no difference between Dexter and me. Both trying to do right, both missing family. Still I'm making it impossible for him to handle me. Now I've landed the dude in hot water. With ding dong, he's a lamb to the slaughter. Or a slug covered with salt. His days are numbered and it's all my fault.
We thought you were a star, but now you've gone too far. You're toying with emotions. Stop toying with emotions.
This time it's gonna be a well happy ending. Take that, Shelby Turner. Surprise!
What is that?
Zoe Marie, where's Miss Poppy? You did send her the invite. I did ugliness. I put hearts on it and I made it smell like a man.
You can't turn the detention room into a nightclub.
Why not?
Mr. Bell sees this.
No, turn that off.
Stop! You're gonna make him angry, man. But seriously, like, this guy went psycho at me earlier. He pinned me up against the wall and told me he was gonna turn me into a casserole. Ain't that right, sir?
Yeah.
This guy is just a volcano waiting to blow.
A Vulcan not.
Look into my eyes. Do you want to try me?
You wanna try me at what, you little tryhard?
I've had other jobs. Just couldn't keep him down. Sooner or later, some kid would push me too far and I'd snap. Just like that. I'm a one-man discipline machine. Cross me, and I'll tie you in a knot like a pretzel. If you look at me funny, I'll come down on your head like an almighty wind. Just... You will behave. Yeah, now you're getting it. That's what I expect. I'm Mr. Harris, your worst nightmare.
Mr. Harris!
Yes, sir.
It's a fine line between tough and threatening. What is this?
Oh, it's my idea. I just wanted to show the unity of the music department because it's like we're...
It represents their shared love for music, sir. Yes, we're a team. United.
I'm going to be keeping a close eye on developments here, Harris.
So does that mean I'm still in charge of detention?
If that's what you want.
Of course.
For now. Who dares to twang something at me?
Now you're for it, you spanner neck.
Which one of you is Ryan?
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Completely out of order to meddle in a teacher's private life. And for your information, Mr. Harris isn't and never will be my type. Do I make myself absolutely 100% clear? Mr. Harris and I are never, ever, ever going to go out with one another.
Sorry, sir.
Do you want to lift home tonight?
Yeah, well, I guess your car can't be worse than my brother's four-wheel donkey. It's worse than Nathan's four-wheel dung heap.
Thanks for what you did in detention.
No, man, I guess everybody gets a fair chance to prove themselves, and at first I didn't really like the fact that you were replacing my brother, so...
I could never do that.
I know. But I guess it always helps having a teacher that owes you a favour.
Name it.
Looks like you're taking me to Radar tomorrow.
You're on.
Bruv, where are you, man?
Yeah, I'm outside a phone box. It's the only place I could get a signal. I just called it to check in, really. How's the 4 o'clock club been this week?
What makes you think I've been in detention?
Bruv, please. Do I really have to answer that? Seriously, how's the new guy doing?
Yeah, I guess he's not too much of a waste.
Alright, cool. Cool. Well, yeah, just calling to say hi, really.
Yeah, bruv. Laters.
Here we go.
Can't live with them.
And you can't kick them out.
When they're up, they rub it in your face.
Kick you when you're down.
But when no one understands them,
You know what they're on
always
about.
gonna be around.
Gotta find the common ground.
If you know so much about me, where do I go from here?
You see them every day.
You can never get away. Only time that you're the boss. 4 o'clock.